Alright, it's just after 5 o'clock here. Thanksgiving morning, we're getting rearing up, ready to go. Got three loads of corn on. The guys are gonna send off with them right now, and I got to take fuel over with me. I need fuel for the green buggy tractor. And I'm gonna load at least 4 trucks today, and then we're gonna call it quits. So I'm gonna get fuel going in this transfer tank on this truck, and we'll head to the field. Alright, Thanksgiving morning, Thursday. We're just getting fired up. We fueled this combine last night with the fuel that was in that truck. We brought fuel with us yesterday morning, filled the combine. So I had a man go back, refilled that last night, and yesterday afternoon rather. We fueled the combine last night, and then now we're fueling the grain buggy tractor. So we're going to get this going, and then we're going to run down, start that truck while this is warming up. That turned over hard. The 7200 did. This started right up easy. It is, what is the temperature this morning? 12. It's 12 degrees here this morning. So we'll run up here, help Fitzy get this fuel going, and we'll run down and start that other truck. Hose is a little stiff, are they today, Bob? You got gloves? You ain't got no gloves? I'll get you some gloves. I got a spare set. Was in the snow. Yeah. When you wrap it up, put it down in that
I had it slid in there.
Metal hook there, because that shutoff might not work. So I'll get you a pair of gloves. I got a spare set of gloves in my care package here, so we'll give him a pair of gloves in case he has to get out and work on something or whatever. Got to protect them little mitts. Alright, here's a pair of gloves for you. Well, we'll run down and start this truck here while the combine's warming up. The only thing that makes this corn harvest fun in the cold is we haven't done this in a long time like this, so these new challenges are somewhat fun, but I'm sure if it ran into year after year doing it like this, it wouldn't be. So the ground's a little harder than it was yesterday, and let that combine warm up, grain buggy fuel up. I got 3 truckloads of corn. They already left the farm here now. Genoa is going to be open until noon or so. I'm only going to send them 3 loads. We didn't end up loading this one last night. We had a tractor trailer come from Genoa. They brought us a load of cornmeal and backhauled a load of corn. So, alright, we're going to do a cold start on this old girl. cold starts there for you, right in a row. We didn't get the 7200 this morning. Fitzy started that before I got my camera out. So, I'll let that warm up, and he's got to position that. That actually might not come out of there until he gets a load on it. So we're gonna very carefully move to where the field is. We've got to go quite a ways that way. Doesn't this guy look a lot better with gloves on? Look at that. How'd that one start? That one started easy. Frickin' combine took right off. It was like it was been running all night, you know. That one started hard, but it started. I'm not sure if that's going to even move. You might have to get a load on it, you know, get a bin on it, then try it. There's a little bit of snow in front of them tires, so it might just spin on you. But I'm sure once it gets loaded, it'll it'll work for you. So, well, I'm gonna we better open up them panels, and I'll start the separator and shut it down and make sure everything's turning so we're not smoking a belt. You should be able to see enough of the pulleys in there. Alright, all I'm going to be able to do on this side is open this door up here like this. He'll watch that side. I'll watch this side. On, off, on, header on, okay, everything's turning. We'll need the separator running, so I can check this on the other side here. We got something not turning on the other side. There's waters ain't turning. Going up into them augers running up the end. Alright, so we ain't got those augers turning there, so we gotta figure that out. Alright, so we got a belt slipping or something here. We gotta kind of figure it out before we go any farther. Okay, so we're getting into a little bit here. We can't get the shoe, I think they're called the shoe augers. That won't turn. The slip clutch is slipping over there. I just cleaned a stone trap out, which was yeah, that was miserable. That's still slipping. That shaft isn't turning right there. So we're gonna have to open up the next chute here to get it going. Well, there must be just enough crap in there, and we probably don't want it to turn anyways, because it might bend the flighting off back. Well, Fitz and I are headed back over to the field with a truck that has the welder on it that we're going to use for a generator to run salamander heater that's in the junk there in the back. But it's a winter wonderland out here now. But where we have to do corn, it hasn't been snowing like this. We came home last night and I couldn't believe the amount of snow action that we were getting around our home area here. We're only like 13 miles away from home, but here again. Alright, we're gonna get the heater going. We're gonna dump some hot water in it and see if we can get this girl going. Alright, we did kind of a no-no here. We poured hot water down in there. We're thinking that we can maintain a non-freezing temperature here, so he's going to try it and we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, well, we're just getting going Thanksgiving morning. It is just after 9:30. We've been about 2.5 hours, roughly, trying to get this combine going. I don't know how much video I got of this, but we got everything going. We started the combine up. It was making a funny noise. All the belts and pulleys were turning, but it didn't sound right. And, I think they're called shoe augers. There's 6 of them across it. They weren't turning. They kind of run on an incline, and they were froze. So we tried using the big air compressor, just the heat from the air on the big air compressor, and to kind of thaw it out and get it going. I had vice grips and we were trying to rock it. That didn't work. We went back home, got the Army truck that's got a welder generator on it, and we used a salamander heater, and we kind of did a no-no. We poured hot water down in there to kind of speed the process up. Now, the trouble with hot water when it's this cold, you know, the heat just doesn't last. So we put the salamander on it. It took us about 15 minutes along with a pipe wrench, and we rocked it and we got it going. So we're just starting up here now. I've got Fitzy here till about 11:30. Then I'm going to let him go, and we'll continue on. I'm going to load 3 or 4 trucks here today, so, well, we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm just getting my field view set. So, okay, so we ended off with this field last night. I gotta make sure I got corn coming in the bin here. Yeah, I got corn coming in the bin, so It would have been a mess if we combined with those augers not turning. What it was doing is it was slipping the clutch, and of course you'd rev it up and the noise would go away. Well, yeah, and we would have had a mess. So we're gonna move along here and we'll see how the rest of the day progresses here. We're gonna have a short day. I've got dinner at 5:30 tonight. I told my wife I'd be home at noon. She says don't joke around. I'm gonna be a little later than that. I was gonna do 4 loads. I still will do 4 loads. Jared's actually gonna swap trucks. So 3-4 loads and we'll call it a day. Well, everything's working very nicely here. It is just shy of noon, Thanksgiving Day. My nephew was running grain buggy. He left a little while ago. He had dinner at 1 o'clock. We were supposed to be, and we thought we were going to be done by 11:30. We had issues with the combine here, and we didn't get it going until about 9:30. So I'm running alone here now, which that's alright. I'm going to load a couple 3-4 trucks, and that's going to be all for today as far as combine's going. For the most part, there's snow on the corn. It's been spitting snow. It's actually spitting snow right now, but the snow's going right through the combine. The combine's not warm enough inside to melt the snow. So the conditions we had yesterday were, it was warmer temperatures. The snow was melting in the combine, building up. We blew the combine out last night. We got done with it, blew the screens out, ran it, shut things down, and everything was supposed to be good. We started up this morning, and all the little augers that run material up and dump it on the front of the screens, they wouldn't turn, so it was just slipping the clutch. I don't suspect we're going to have any freeze-ups from when we get done tonight until we fire up in the morning, because the snow is not melting in the combine. I've actually got a pin on it. I might as well pay attention there. I might as well go over and offload. So I have to shuttle this corn from this field to where the trucks are, so I'm loading the grain buggy, and then I'm running the grain buggy myself back to the trucks. So we'll jump in the grain buggy here in a minute, and we'll take a load over and dump it in the trucks. We're going to take that over and dump it on the truck. Okay, we're headed to the truck now. I hope I don't have too much on this grain buggy, because this snow is making it real slippery, and we have a hill that we have to go up, going up through that one hedgerow over there. So I'm going to have to approach that at a different slope so that I don't have to go up that steep part. I'm going to have to come at it at a different angle there. Well, it's Thanksgiving Day. It's about 3:30. All the trucks full except one. I have the grain buggy full and a partial load on the dump wagon, so that truck is back at the farm. We can just run to the field in the morning, dump those 2 units into it, and we'll be able to send it, so we'll have 4 loads to go. A little bit of a fiasco getting going this morning. combine being frozen, we lost a couple of hours, an hour and a half, maybe somewhere in there. Yeah, 2 hours. We had to go back home, get the Army truck with the generator on it, run a salamander heater for a little bit. And losing my grain buggy guy there at 11 o'clock kind of set me back a little bit, but I would have been done maybe at 2 o'clock if I wasn't running the grain buggy back and forth, but that's alright. At least we got 3 loads on, 4-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish for the guys to send off with first thing in the morning, and we should be able to finish where we're at tomorrow and move on to the next farm. So we're slowly knocking these acres off day by day. We couldn't possibly be done by the end of the week. Everything's going together somewhat good. I did not blow the combine out when I got done with it this afternoon. For one, I didn't have the air compressor there, and two, the snow that was on the corn, the little bit of dusting that was on the corn went right through the combine. The combine didn't warm up enough on the inside to melt the snow, and the snow just kind of went out through the back. So there isn't anything built up in the combine today like there was